For the longest time, I thought accepting myself meant settling. Like if I accepted where I was, I'd stop growing. But the truth is, I wasn't growing because I was constantly at war with myself. Acceptance doesn't mean stop improving. It means stop hating yourself while you're improving. You can want more for your life and want to be more for who you are now and still respect the version of you that exists right now. You don't have to be obligated to other people's opinions in order to accept who you are right now. You see, we believe that we need to be accepted by everyone else to then accept who we are. But that's not the truth, because you need to know who you are so that the people that find you will accept you as you are. It's not that you have to create a version of you so that everyone can accept you. Not everyone's going to accept you in life. I think that's one of the main things we need to know, is that we can't force people to accept us. We have to accept us first. We have to accept us now as we are. We can't just accept who we we can't put ourselves out there and show people a side of us that we don't even accept behind closed doors. Because if you're showing people a side of you that you don't even know is real, then when you're by yourself, who are you accepting? Who are you accepting to be? Are you accepting to be the person you showed out there, or are you accepting to be who you truly are when you're by yourself? And I know things can get like kind of complicated and sound really silly, but it's not everyone that needs to accept us first. It's us who needs to accept who we are, where we are. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to say that this video is all about acceptance, because like I'm going to say, acceptance doesn't come from everyone else. It comes from us within, and not just mainly on what we show on the outside, but us, who we are in here, not out there. So I just want to say that please like this video, please subscribe, and please share. And as you know, I got my comforting pillow, because why not? And yeah guys, I hope you enjoy the video as much as I am enjoying making it for you. I've been thinking how many of us feel like we are behind in life, like we should be further by now, more confident, more healed, more successful. But instead of accepting where we are, we're constantly fighting ourselves. And I think self-acceptance is hard because we're constantly comparing our timelines. And what I mean by comparing our timelines is that we open social media and we see all these big influencers. We see everyone who's ahead, and we start to feel like everyone else is doing better than us, looking better, loving better. And even sometimes you don't mean to compare yourself, it just happens. But in that moment when you realize, when you think to yourself, oh, I wish I could look like her, or oh, I wish I had hair like her, or oh, I wish I could be just like her, you need to tell yourself, I'm perfect how I am. I need to accept who I am, because no matter how hard I try, I will never look exactly like another person, because God created us in such magnificent ways that we cannot alter our looks as a whole. God made us how we are. God made us the way we are, and we need to accept that, because if we think that we need to constantly change for other people, then who are we truly living for? Are you living for that person, or are you living for yourself? You know? Most of the times we're taught to always improve, always fix, always become something more, but we aren't taught how to sit with ourselves when we're still in progress. So instead of understanding who we are, where we are, we try to replicate other people's lives to understand how they are viewed, how they look, and so we try to become them. Instead of being you try to be someone else. So instead of understanding ourselves, we judge ourselves. And I think that we judge ourselves so hard that we are the ones that force us to change. Sometimes we don't even take into account of other people's opinions, but we take so harsh words on ourselves to change because we don't want to look the way we look. We don't want to be the way we want to be. We want to be like everyone else. So we judge ourselves so hard on every possible detail, trying to force ourselves to change. When it's, like I said, when it's not within everyone else, we need to change. It's within ourselves. You keep searching for answers in other people when you should be searching for those answers in you. There comes a time where you are your biggest enemy. I knew it. I was constantly disappointed in my pace, my progress, even my mistakes. I kept telling myself I'll accept who I am once I improve. But the moment never came because the goalposts kept moving and moving and moving and moving. I kept setting higher expectations. I wouldn't give myself the benefit of the doubt to realize, wait, stop. You are actually in a time you prayed for. You are actually in a place that you wanted to be. Sometimes we don't give ourselves gratitude. We should be grateful for who we are because not everyone else is like us. No one is like you. You are you. You are your own. No one can ever be you. No one will ever be you, no matter how hard you try. You can never completely become someone else because we are our own people. We are ourselves. We cannot change that no matter how hard we try. So instead of trying all the time to become someone different, be you. Accept you. Choose you. You are enough. You have always been enough. And you don't need other people to accept you for you to accept yourself. It's not the way life goes. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself daily. When you catch yourself thinking, I should be further, try replacing it with, I'm learning. You see, it's all about also mentality. If you keep saying, oh, I'll start tomorrow. I'll start my grind tomorrow. I'll choose to be better tomorrow. And tomorrow comes and you don't do it. And then you say, okay, the next day. And it comes and you don't do it. The next day, the next day, the next day. You're never going to get there. Mind is your biggest. Your mind is your biggest battle. Because you have to be strong enough to know, not just in here, not just in your heart, but in here, that things need to change. You need to know in here that you are the best. If you can believe it, if you can be delusional, guys, and I know it comes to an extent of being delusional and saying to yourself, oh, but I know I'm gonna be a millionaire. Oh, but I know I'm gonna be the greatest. If you can already believe it, you are halfway there. Your mind is the strongest thing you can have. So instead of being at war with yourself, help yourself. Don't try and look for other people to give you an answer on who you should be. No one can tell you who you need to be. No one should tell you who you need to be. And if you believe them, stop and think to yourself, this person is never going to understand me the way I understand me. So why accept somebody else's answer on who you should be? The answer comes from you, not from everyone else. Don't constantly chase after worldly stuff, worldly matters. Focus on who you want to be. It's all about you. No one says don't accept advice or help from somebody else, but don't believe everything someone tells you. If someone tells you, oh, you should be like me, do the things I do, walk the way I walk, talk the way I talk, and you believe that, I think that's where your downfall could possibly take place. And it's not to be harsh or anything, it's really just the truth. Because if you think that it's you need to act in accordance to everyone else and you need to be like everyone else, then you're never going to truly know who you are to begin with. You'll never know it from the start and you'll never find it in the end, because you need to start with knowing who you are in order to know every step of the way, oh, I'm becoming someone else. but it's within me that I'm becoming. Oh, I'm changing, but it's within me who I'm changing with. It's not within everyone else you need to find an answer, and it's not within outside of the world you need to go and look. It's within you. It's within you. It's inside, not outside. Yes, you can be someone great, and you can choose to do things certain ways, and you can choose to pick up certain characteristics of other people, but don't purposely change who you are to be like someone else. Be you, guys, because there's not enough people like you. Like I said, there will never be a person just like you, and if you can be you, then you are one of billions. And I think that's so amazing. There's my dog again, guys, making noise in the back. This dog, I'm sorry. Anyways, he's laying down. And oh yes, I wanted to say something. The only person you cannot outrun is yourself. This is you. This is you. And if you try to outrun, it's always gonna catch up to you. Whether it's your past, whether it's you now, or whether it's your future, everything catches up to you. So why be your biggest enemy if the only person you cannot get away from is you? Accept who you are and move as a whole. You matter. You have a purpose on this earth. So don't constantly be at war with yourself. Do not be at war with yourself. Because while other people are years and years ahead, you won't even be able to begin because you cannot agree on who you are as you are. Talk to yourself like how you talk to someone you love. Give yourself grace. Give yourself opportunity to grow, to be, to find out who you want to be. And don't rush the process. Within time, you will find out who you are. Within time, you become who you need to be. Don't try and fight yourself when you need yourself. Don't ever give someone the power to make you forget who you are. Don't ever give someone the power to make you lose who you are. And don't ever give someone the power for you to change who you are. You decide that by yourself. No one should give you dictate who you should be, where you should be, and how you should go on. It's all you that gets to decide that. So don't give that power to people, guys. I think that just accept where you are now. Don't think that you aren't enough, because you are enough. You're always enough, guys. Leave you with anything else tonight. It's that as long as you are alive, keep trying. Try again and again and again and again and again until you know that I am doing what I know is the best for me. Keep trying. Never ever give up, ever, guys. So if I can end this video on anything, it's just keep accepting new beginnings. Sorry, they say mine. It's keep accepting new beginnings, keep accepting new challenges, accept new people, accept standards that you put down for yourself, but most importantly, accept you as you are. Because if you can accept who you are as you are now, then you don't have to force on a character in front of everyone else for them to accept you. You don't have to be someone else for them to accept you. You just have to be you, and everyone else will already accept you. That's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, share my video, comment. I reply to all you guys' comments. I enjoy reading your comments. And yeah, that's it for me today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.